Hey, what's up everyone? This is Carlos speaking from White Rabbit Studios.design. So today I'm gonna show you how I made this exploded view animation of a PS4 controller.
I'm gonna be breaking it down in different videos, so make sure you stay tuned for every part. Let's go for it.
So this is pretty much how I planned the shot. It would be kind of ascending to a sort of a sky or heavenly thing, and at the same time splitting apart in an exploded view. I had previously selected the music, so I knew what mood I was looking for, so that helped a lot. Okay, so I found this 3D model of a PS4 controller on grabcat.com. The problem is that this is a step file, and Blender does not accept these kind of files just like that. So I had to download this add-on called Stepper, which is going to allow me to import these kind of files. It isn't free, but I totally recommend paying for it, since it's gonna make your life so much easier if you're constantly working with this kind of files. So of course I had to install it first, but it would finally allow me to import step files. Just go to Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, and click on the Install button. Now go to File, Import, Model, and just click on the step file. Now you can go to your right menu and find the tab for your stepper add-on. Here, after clicking in any part of your object, you can see that it allows you to modify the level of detail that you want on each piece, which comes very handy for very close-up shots and detail shots. The only downside of it is that I had to texture everything by myself, which wasn't that bad really, because it's very simple materials, just a black material with a noise texture into a bump node that's gonna give me that bumpy feel. I also made sure to adjust the roughness levels as close as possible to my reference. After doing some planning, I knew that the controller was gonna be moving only in a vertical direction in the Z-axis. So to make it as simple as possible, every other movement was gonna come from the camera. So once I had my model ready, I started doing the exploded view animation. Just set one keyframe at the very beginning of my timeline and one at the very end, and with the auto keying option turned on, I started moving every individual piece to its final position, so it would automatically make the transition. I made sure that the movement was very smooth, starting slowly and slowing down at the end as well. So first, I created an empty object, then I created a camera and a NURBS path. This path is going to dictate the whole travel movement of my camera, and since I want my camera to be able to rotate freely, I created another empty object. I'm gonna add two constraints to this empty object. The first one, a follow path to track the NURBS path, and also a track to constraint. Here I'm gonna track the first empty object I created, to which the PS4 controller is parented to. Now I need to parent my camera to the empty object. This way the camera is always gonna be pointing at the controller. Now after animating the camera along the curve and rotating it to give it a more dramatic effect, I'm done with this shot. Here is the final result of the animation and the camera setup. So you can see that with a very basic animation we can achieve great results. This was pretty much all the animation I did for the camera and the PS4 controller. In the next video I'm going to be showing you what I did with the lighting as well, which was very simple also, since the whole movement of my controller goes only in one axis. So yeah, stay tuned for the next part, and thank you for watching.